Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Another video inside of Gary's mod in VR. And welcome to GM Sharon, where we are now on a moon of the planet Pluto. Just look at that. And the beautiful cosmic horror of this barren, empty landscape all around us. The horrific thought that for thousands and thousands of kilometers, we are potentially the only life species that exists. Out there is trillions and trillions of kilometers of dark void. And right there is a beautiful planet, a world similar to ours. Okay then. This map is going to get some feely wheelies out. So, let's have a look around then. We've clearly got some sort of entrance down there, but what else have we got? I mean, just around this place. And how far can we go? How far can we explore this empty landscape? Wow, just look at this. Phenomenal. It's just horror that is so hard to describe because no one can relate to it, no one can feel it. Our thoughts and our mindset is so accustomed to the earth that to imagine a different planet— oh, there's an invisible wall here. To imagine a different planet and the exploration of that planet is an idea that is so foreign, so unbelievably weird. And just the complete absence of any stars in the sky as well. Just adding to that loneliness. What is that? Do you see that? That looks like a figure in the distance. Hold up a minute. We need to get to this. What is that thing? Okay, so there's the little entrance down there. Gotta remember. What is that thing I just saw? It's like a small silhouette or something. God, that is horrific to think about. Hi. What are you? Do you see that in the distance right there? Can we approach it? No. Not even close. There's just something standing there, watching. I mean, it perfectly encapsulates the horror of this place, doesn't it? The idea of something existing out there, something unknown. And the idea that maybe we do not know about it, but what if they do know about us? Well, I guess let's enter this little section down here. And the music has disappeared. We're left in complete silence. Which is so much more horrific than any sound that could have been put on this. Okay then. I'm just so I'm so tense at this moment. It's unreal. Okay. Some sort of underground infrastructure. Maybe a base we have built as we explore this moon of Pluto. I have to keep checking behind me as well. Just in case. Wow, I mean, it's impressive just how detailed this place is. It almost has vibes of some sort of old abandoned structure here on Earth. Like some old research facility or military base, maybe. Okay, what is this then? Can't interact with it. Hmm. I guess we can take the ladder. Oh, that is a huge drop. Okay. Ah! Okay. Okay. Ladders are a bit of a mess in VR. Ah! Told you. Okay, stay down. Just look at that. And then more places to explore. Can we interact with you now? No, we can't. What if we jump in here? Look at this place. Wow. It really has that sense of scale, and honestly, that is just the beauty of VR, where you get to experience that scale. The size of things is just absolutely mind boggling. Wow, look at this. And this place being completely vacant and devoid of any life is even a bit more mysterious. If this is a research facility, then where are the researchers? Where is everyone? Uh, Makes you wonder if it's the aftermath of some catastrophic event where everyone had to leave and we're the only ones left behind. Look at the ceiling of this place, it's so high up. Again, just something to appreciate about the scale. Ah, 3 areas where something can be standing. I'm gonna look right first. Okay, nothing. Very good. I tell you what, let's go left then. I don't like this. Oh my god. There's just absolutely nothing but like... Even the shadow of that door handle on the wall back there is scaring me to death. Oh, lovely. Just an enclosed space with absolutely nothing inside. What a great way to build up tension that is. Look, some of those bricks have been ripped out of the floor. You know, normally on this channel, I like to mention the thing the librarian talks about, the creepy and comfy in places, where some places can have a bit of a horror aspect, while also being quite comfy. With this place, though, I really don't feel any of that. I just feel full-on dread and horror. Being presumably alone in this giant facility. On this lonely planet. Or lonely moon of a lonely planet. So minuscule, so cosmically insignificant that we don't even consider it a planet anymore. Okay. Great. Now there's also going to be a war in the comment section about Pluto's status as a planet. Oh, great. Lovely. Okay. Moving on. Look at this. Some sort of washroom, maybe. Or maybe... I'm not really sure what this is, actually. Drains on the floor? I mean, yeah, seems like a washroom, but then a gigantic window? I mean, I guess it is nonetheless liminal architecture. Structures built for the purpose of being built and nothing else. Which, weirdly enough, kind of makes sense for the kind of structure I would expect us to build on a foreign planet. Structures that have nothing to do with the normal architecture here on Earth. Considering the widely different conditions of a place like this. I mean, even something as mundane and simple as gravity. How do you account for that on a planet or a moon like this? Structure has to be built keeping all those things in mind. And if that place involves people staying there for extended periods of time, like what I assume this place would have had, all those things just become extra important. And look at that. Speaking of people living here and the regulations that have to come with that. We have some sort of medical area. Ah, that door is locked. I have to turn around. Yeah. That is always a horrific feeling. Finding a locked door and remembering that you have no choice but to turn around and face whatever's behind you. A library. With books haphazardly thrown on the floor. Again, you have to imagine what actually happened here. Where did things go so wrong, or why is everything in this condition? It is not the usual clean and sort of sterile condition of most facilities here on Earth. No, it's abandonment and desolate condition. Oh well. What's down here then? Let's take a look. Oh, okay, that's an elevator, I assume. Can't enter. Wow, okay. What is this? Some sort of piping? Interesting. And then we've got an elevator, which, oh my god. That is a massive, massive drop. Okay. Can we use the elevator the normal way? Clearly not. Okay. And so far I love how none of these systems have actually worked, which makes a lot of sense if this place is abandoned. Nothing should work, and oh my god, yeah, I'm just realizing none of the lights are on. At least I don't think so. The lighting isn't working either. That is just such good attention to detail. The last time I saw that, I think, that I remember was in the librarian's map, Macy State Psych Center, where the lighting didn't really work, and that makes a lot of sense because if a place has been abandoned for a while, it makes sense that all of the electricals would have just gone out of order and no longer work. Alright, well, let's head down then into the depths of this place. Just a complete silence as well. It's... I mean, I have no choice but to use the cliche, it's deafening. Okay. Nothing there. Just look at that. Look how dark the place is. And here we are exploring it. Is that the number 0? I was gonna say maybe the living quarters, but I mean, could be. With the condition of this place, it's hard to really identify anything. But yeah, I think these could be some sort of like living areas, rooms for people to stay and spend their time. Got a washroom. Yeah. Nice. I'm just so on edge. I'm gonna be honest with you. This map has really put me on edge. Wow. And then more washroom. I mean, I wish I could say that we were getting into a bit of that comfy aspect of the creepy and comfy, but the condition this place is in, these textures, and the fact that we're on a moon of freaking Pluto, I'm not sure how I can describe this as comfy in any way. It certainly would be a stretch. Okay. There's silence everywhere. Oh, this door is non-existent. And this room is in considerably worse condition than the others. No. Okay. Please, no. Nothing? Oh my god, okay. Good. Very good. It takes me back to that time I think I played a map by Step called GM Fever Dreams, I think it was, where I was just opening doors like this, completely normal, not expecting anything, and then one of the doors just opened with a really loud noise, and oh my god, I screamed the loudest I've probably ever screamed in my life. Okay. A little kitchen. Maybe some sort of cafeteria for the people living here. I mean, you can just imagine the number of people a facility this large would require. All of them doing different jobs. This place would have been busy and filled with life. Just for all of it to be gone. For whatever reason. I mean, it makes you wonder if that's perhaps a similar story to what could have happened in reality on these planets. Maybe these planets were all once teeming with life, and then one day it just all went away. All went extinct for whatever reason. I mean, I'm absolutely fascinated by this stuff, and this map is just phenomenal for pushing that curiosity further. Okay, well, we didn't see anything else in that area, so let me make sure we didn't miss anything here then. Well, there's only one place left to go then, that is that massive drop off the elevator. So let's go ahead and check that out. These don't open still, right? No. And yeah, I couldn't do anything here either. Okay. Nice and straightforward. Well, I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to get down there without killing myself. Actually, I should be able to teleport there. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Perfect. Oh, oh, there we go. Lovely. And then let's climb down. Okay, slowly. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm climbing very slowly. Oh my god. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, okay. You better have a strong stomach if you're trying to do this. Okay. Oh god, there's more. We are not done yet, are we? Look at the condition of this place. And then if we look up, wow. That is just beautiful in VR. Okay. Okay then. What do we have here? Also, isn't it a bit weird that the only way to access this place was through that elevator section? Makes you wonder what kind of sort of backup systems were put in this place. Like, what if the elevator doesn't work? How do you get down? I mean, I guess we just did by climbing the ladder, but that's probably not the smartest way to do that in a real place. All these empty rooms. You know, what I was just talking about with the elevator and the backup systems makes you wonder if this was perhaps just a rushed attempt to go to this moon, some sort of aftermath of a space race, maybe, where safety and our technological limitations weren't, they were just ignored completely, and whoever came here just went for it. And this is the outcome. Some factor was left ignored, which maybe led to the destruction and abandonment of this place. I don't like this. The way that chair is placed there, and then this green glowing object. Oh my god. Oh my god. Select language. Huh? Okay, let's give this a go. What is this? Disclaimer, this work does not promote anything and does not call for anything. Was there a door behind me? Look! There's a thing that was standing there. That was the thing we had seen. Oh, it's like the silhouette of a distant astronaut or something. Sharon, Moon of Pluto. This is where I am now. Oh, is this like a comic book? Okay. Getting here wasn't easy. I can imagine. There's almost no fuel left in the ship. It won't even be enough for takeoff. I can't get out of here anymore. And billions of kilometers separate me from my home. And there's just a representation of the enveloping darkness that is the vast cosmic arena. You can just imagine the horror and the feeling going through your head as you're in that position. It's so quiet here. Is this true loneliness? But there is something else. Okay, so I think we are the astronaut and the figure we saw was something else. I accidentally noticed this stairway when I was in orbit. I was looking for a place to land with a good view of Pluto. I won't lose anything if I check what's there. And there we are, exploring on the inside. Our journey through the twists and turns of the facility. What a strange place. It seems like it's been abandoned for years. It looks like this room used to be a warehouse, but where did all the stuff go? Maybe someone took it before leaving. I don't like that drawing. It's almost like that darkness is just engulfing the entire place. Look at this. Another closed passage. It seems as if whoever was here left this place in a hurry. Exactly, yeah. Otherwise, why would they do this? They could have just destroyed this place. But the longer I walk here, the more I realize there is nothing to run away from. Or maybe they couldn't stand the pressure of this place. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Wow, I love the attention and detail in this map. All this artwork of these places is just incredible. And there's that long elevator shaft. Wow. Indeed. Wow, indeed. Just a view as we're standing on that edge looking down. And then climbing down the ladder. In the end, I had no one left. Now I'm freer than ever. But what is the meaning of this freedom if I'm alone? All alone. And now I'm here. When a person is at rock bottom, he can start all over again. He can find the strength to come to terms with the loss and accept the surrounding reality. But I couldn't. Wow, I love how this is sort of playing into our character as well. And developing a story. And there we are, maybe as a metaphor for the darkness that surrounds us in our mental state. Oh. It's even a little funny. I only realized something when my flashlight broke. Right now, I'm at the end of the world. In pitch darkness. All alone. Well, fixing the flashlight turned out a bit easier than I thought. And there's the room we were in. Looks like this is the end. I think this place will do. We put our flashlight away, I think? No! Is that a... Are we pulling out a... No. It's a gun. Okay. No. What are we... Here. It took so long. But my final journey has finally come to an end. Looks like the flashlight broke again. But never mind. I won't need it anymore. The end. As the room is illuminated by the muzzle flash of our gun. What a horrific, horrific concept. And we can just come back here like that. Oh my god. And here we are back in VR then. Wow. What a horrific story that was told there. I'm going to talk about it in a little bit, but I do want to quickly no-clip back to the surface and see if we can find whatever that thing was staring at us. Look at that. There it is. We can't. We can never approach, never get a good glimpse, never have a solid idea of what that is. And what a beautiful way to represent the horror of the cosmos that is. Out there, somewhere, exists our home planet. Exists every other planet that exists. Somewhere in that void. Yet for most of our life, we will never ever have the chance or the opportunity or even the capability, perhaps, to understand or see any of it. That is the humility that we require, and it's just the beauty of being human. Well, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. I'm absolutely in shock with this map. This was a map that showed up on the Steam Workshop, and it caught my eye because, I mean, I love, astronomy and all of these concepts, and I wanted to explore it. I thought it would just be a nice liminal experience, exploring this moon of Pluto. But the storytelling and the amount of detail in this map, with that whole sort of storyboard, comic book style of drawings there, and just the way we got to learn a bit more about this character that we're playing. Or maybe just a character, an astronaut that once came here, much like us, explored this place and then, well, maybe he couldn't handle it. Nonetheless, this map is but a small reminder of the beauty of being human and getting to explore these places, even in a video game. That's going to be pretty much it for this video. I am absolutely shocked and impressed. Thank you all so much for watching, and inshallah I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.